Hello and welcome. Have you tried to start a business, or are you trying to start a business but you do not have any capital? Or you are wondering, is this possible that I can start something or I can start a business without having any money at all? And you ask, is it possible? The answer is simply yes, it is possible. But how can you achieve this? There is a way that you can achieve it. And in today's video, we're going to talk how you can make money without investing any money, which it looks like it doesn't make sense, but it will make sense, okay? So stick around in this video so that you can be acquainted and you can be equipped with the knowledge on how you can go about this, right? So we are talking about somebody who has no income at all, who has no finances. Maybe they've tried to borrow, maybe they've tried to reach out to the friends, tried maybe to gather some money, they failed. How can you do it? You want to start a business, but you've got zero capital, or maybe less capital than what is required. So in this case, mostly we must dwell on zero capital. So this is how you can do it. For everybody to make money, there has to be an investment which has to be made. So in this case, you were supposed to invest money, but you do not have the money. But there's something that you can invest which will bring you money. Okay? So for all the rich people and all the poor people, they have something in common. They share something in common. And that is, they all have 365 days in 1 year. They all have 52 weeks in a year. They all have 60 seconds in a minute. So which means we share on time. Time is the essence that everybody, the rich, the poor, we share in the same, right? So what you have to invest if you want to make money without money, it is your time. You need to invest your time, okay? You don't have the finances, but you have the time. Dedicate your time to make money without investing money as a form of capital. So time has become your investment. That's number one, okay? So then you ask, okay, now I have invested my time, or I have made myself available for me to achieve. So where do I go from? Because it's not like I've just created time, then time is gone. I'm gonna eat time, or time will feed me. It's not like that, right? So now you ask, how can time now help me? Welcome. So this is what you're gonna do with your time. So when you have created time, let's say in 24 hours, which makes a day, you have created or set aside maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, because you don't have capital, but you are investing something different, and that is time. So what do? Create 6 hours from the 24 hours, and you invest now that 6 hours to what we call creating a skill. So you need to create a skill. A skill is something that is going to build you, right? So you have created the first thing, which is called time. Then with your time, you have created, or you are starting now to build a skill. The skill is what is going now to reward you with the money. Okay, I think that is plain enough that it can make sense to somebody. Okay, so there's a lot of skills out there that people are acquiring, and once they acquire those skills, they are able to make enough money. So I would talk, of just maybe 2 skills, where somebody I know, definitely I know no matter what you can do, but I know you will make it, with these 2 skills, or maybe 3 skills I can give as an example. So let's start with skill number 1. I am a content creator myself, and I know I'm not a big content creator, but there's a lot of big content creators out there. And all those big content creators, what they have is mostly they do not have the time, to do some of work. So they need help. So that's where someone like you can come in. How do you come in? A content creator makes a video. And when they make a video, they do not have the time to edit the video. In the beginning, each content creator will edit their own videos. But as time goes on, as they become more busy, they do not have the time to edit their videos. That's where you can come in. And what do? All you have to do is learn how to edit videos, right? So you can learn how to edit videos using different softwares or different websites. So once you learn the skills on how to edit a video, which means you can make yourself available. You can market yourself, right? To say, I am a good editor. I can edit your videos. I know of a lot of group, there's a group like from Asia. There's some guys from Thailand that I know. Guys that I know in Thailand, their skill is just to edit videos. Simple. So they learn the skill of editing videos and they partner themselves with content creators, or they are referred to by other people that if you need somebody to edit your work or to edit your videos, get this person, right? And that person, they are making money without them taking a certain capital to invest. But what they invested in is a skill. So what is it that you must invest in? Invest in a skill. The moment you invest in a skill, you are able to make money, right? So we've talked about editing. We can also talk, about, let's say, playing a music instrument. I have a friend who plays piano. So that friend of mine, he teaches music. So he does not invest, or he did not invest any money, but he invested in a skill. And that skill is giving him money. He does not go to work. Until today, he does not go to work. And he's got his own platform for music and is making serious money. By what? By teaching people how to play music. By showing people how music, he can read music, tonic sofa. So he can read music and he'll be showing people, say, this is how you play, this is how, from the beginners, intermediate, to all the professionals. He teaches them everything. So he's got physical classes and he's got online classes, which he does. And he's got his own platform on YouTube. So this guy, what did he do? He invested in a skill. What skill? Is the skill of music. So he plays music, but he takes it to a platform like YouTube here. Then he creates his own platform whereby he's teaching people music and he's able to make money using the skill which he learned, not using the money. He's got no capital. His capital is a skill, which he created that skill through time. So I hope you understand where we're coming from and how we're progressing. Okay. And there will be someone else who will who have a gift, of maybe playing soccer. Yeah? Somebody who plays soccer, number one, you need to dedicate time. I was at a school the other time whereby we had some friends who were playing soccer, and you could see that these ones will go places, They were dedicating their time. Sometimes they use even to get out of class, go and play soccer, and we're still in class, and they go and they play soccer, and they were called even by bigger teams until they were called by the national teams, and all that, and they became something. So they dedicated their time, that's number one, and they improved their skill, or they learned a skill. At the end of the day, they make it. You see players, let's say football players like David Beckham. For most of you who've seen him take the free kicks, for most of you who've seen Cristiano Ronaldo take the free kicks, that is not coincidence, or that is not just by chance. That is taking a free kick at the game. No, he takes the first free kick at a training. That's what he does. So he dedicates first the time. Number two, he perfects the skill. That one was born talented, but there's some other people who are not born talented, but they can learn. So you learn a skill by creating time and making yourself available, and then you learn that skill, and that skill can bring you money. You can make money without investing money. What is going to be your capital? Time and a skill. Once you have these two items, you are able to make money. The other thing that is very important that I see is a lot of people want to make money, which is good, but they don't know the tricks of money. So if you want to make money, you must know the tricks that the rich use. There's some tools that the rich have that the poor don't have. So one of the tools that the rich realize is that if you don't have value or your value is low, right, you are not able to make money. So for you, the biggest secret for you to achieve financial freedom or for you to be wealthy, for you to have the money which you need, I'm not talking of just simple money. Here I'm talking about serious money. For you to have that serious money, you need to build your value. It's like somebody, think about this. Someone who maybe has just come from school, and that person has come from school, now they start work. That person doesn't have experience of work. So when they start or they draw their CV, maybe it will be the first, job. So which means they've got no referral. Then they go to the second job, they're building their CV. They go to the third one, the CV is getting bigger, it's getting bigger, it's getting bigger, it's getting bigger. So they're increasing their value, the knowledge, the experience, whatever, it gets inside there. So you need to increase your value. And the more you go out there with that kind of a CV, then they know, this person, he's done it. He's been at that company, or else maybe he even did a certificate, he did a diploma, he did now a master's. You've got all the paperwork that you can have. What did you do? You keep on, increasing your value. So if there's something very, very tricky that the rich uses and they don't tell us, it's increasing in your value. The trick which the rich don't tell us, it's you need to increase your value. So increase your value, know your worth, and go for it. Do not stop, go for it. You are worth more than what you are looking at yourself. There is something bigger inside of you, but it's just been sitting. So go out there, increase your value, make yourself relevant. The moment you increase your value, you will be able to do a lot. You will make money without even like investing zero, you will invest zero money, but you'll be able to make money. What have you done? You created time, you then created a skill, you increased your value, you are making money. Simple and plain. You can do it online. You make money online by having a skill on how you can do forex trading, how you can do this. You can do a lot of things using a skill. You can even do you can even start creating templates. You can start creating a lot of things online, that is, online, digitally. You can do that kind of stuff. But what are you using? You're not using any money. You're just using maybe even your personal phone. You can use your personal phone, but you have the skill. And when you have that skill, you're going to go for it. The last one, you can even do content creation, just like what I'm trying to do right now or what I'm doing right now. You can do it. But what do you develop? You develop a skill. And when you develop a skill, you put that skill to use. You put it out there. Then people are going to pay for that skill. The moment people pay for that skill, you are making money. Simple as that. I hope you're going to change. I hope you're going to take, these simple tips, which are going to help you. Thank you so much. Until next time, I'll see you. Ciao. Bye. Au revoir. Bye.